Hello and welcome. And yes, your eyes don't deceive you, this is the start of Season 2 of our Kevin Harvick saga as we roll off for qualifying here in the Great American Race. As the defending champion in the Busch Light Ford, of course, we won the 2020 championship in the season I did there last year. And I want to do some Cup stuff. Of course, I'm doing the Xfinity Series career mode, which, you know, is at the moment still locked to the Xfinity Series. But I figured I want to do some Cup stuff. And of course, Harvick's my favorite driver. 2021 was a bit of an up and down year for him, of course, went winless IRL. But, you know, we're getting into the season as the reigning champions. So, you know, I hope that we can have a bit of a better run at things than Harvick did in real life. I'm going to go into, you know, a bit of more detail during the race, but you know, I think it's going to be a fun season overall to watch for you and for me, of course. The career mode has the main priority, so to speak. So this isn't going to be necessarily a weekly upload. You know, if maybe I have, you know, a couple of good days. Of course, I'm working a full-time job. But, you know, if I have some time on my hand and just I'm kind of in the mood to record one or two or three, or maybe three of these races, then I'll do that. But it's not necessarily going to be something that's going to happen weekly, maybe bi-weekly, maybe every 3 weeks, maybe just 6 episodes back to back to back. Who knows? Anyway, we time in 27th. Now, let's race. Alrighty then. Here we are. Denny Hamlin is on pole position from Alex Bowman, Chris Buescher, Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, Larson in the 5 car, Stenhouse, Custer, Blaney, Elliott, who won the last race of last season. I remember that. Of course, the reigning champ. Pace car off. We are underway. I should have stayed in second gear there on the giddy up and go here for Daytona 530 laps. Of course, as we know from the Cup stuff that I do, 15% race distance, 4 times on the tire wear and the fuel shit. And we are underway here at Daytona. Hamlin to the lead, of course.
Still there.
Already.
Clear high. Outside.
Stick the car, stay to the inside
Still
there.
out there.
To Ryan Newman's inside.
Still there. Door outside.
Car number 6 there, but you know, I ain't got no help behind me, so guys on the outside kind of pushing along there, but the inside line seems to be moving a bit quicker with, of course, Hamlin being pushed here by someone. Garrett Smithley making it 3 wide there atop the race rating 53 machine.
Still there. Door outside.
Get Justin Haley on the outside and BJ McLeod as well. No help behind me, Drought. I ain't got nobody pushing me.
Still there.
So we're kind of dropping a little bit here. Got the 37 of Ryan Preece behind now. Maybe he can give me a bit of a push. He kind of does. There's a bit of run going on. Back of Ross Chastain.
Outside.
New to the 42 machine for this season for 2021, of course. To get to the inside then.
Still there. Door
On the 42, the Glover
Clear
Chevrolet. Clear, let's get to the outside, kind of catch a draft with Brad Keselowski in the Discount Tower Ford, who, if you remember the last Kevin Harvick season we did, the 2021, of course, had a bit of a tight points battle at times. I mean, we had 10 wins a season. I don't know how many top 5 to top 10s. Had a bit of a, you know, couple of rough races towards the end of the season. He kind of got close, but we won 2 of the last 3 and then just drove away with the title.
outside.
Me and Brad K. Maybe it's going to be a rerun. Brad K. versus Kevin Harvick.
Still there. Door outside.
You know, for this season. We'll see.
Still there.
There's, of course, some pressure, you know, on me here, trying to defend the title. But it's got to be a bit different because I decided that I'm going to do my own version of the playoff format.
Outside.
So it's still winning you're in.
Door outside.
And it's still, you know,
Still there.
3 rounds, 3 races in the final round at Phoenix, final race at Phoenix with a championship 4. But you know, it's gonna be, you know, gonna reuse the Winston Cup points.
Still there.
Makes it a bit easier to score. They checked up there a little bit, it seems like. Kind of got to run off the corner. So we're going to use the Winston Cup points, and there's no stage racing, of course. No playoff points or nothing. It's just really just when you're in, and we're going to score the Winston Cup points as well in the playoffs. But I'm going to do that for the final 10 races of the season, of course. Have a little Excel spreadsheet, still 16 drivers that can make it. Yeah, that's all you need to know kind of for, you know, title defense. It's a format we're playing here. Oh, there are someone on the outside. That's BJ McLeod. Thought I could maybe go there. But, yeah, I just wanted to try it. I just wanted to run one season with the playoffs. I might change it if we do a 2022 season 3 here of this next year or sometime. Maybe we'll make this a yearly thing. You know, I may or may not just run a full season points again. Might just do the chase for them. Well, I'll see. But I want to try a playoff season just to see how it will pan out, just to see how, you know, how things change if you run a season in a video game compared to real life. So I think it's a fun experiment. It's a video game style gimmick, the playoffs, and we're playing a video game, so kind of makes sense there, you know. We're kind of moving. Got a bit of a push there, Quinn Half. Up to 17th and making up a couple more positions there, going past Oregano and Matt Benedetto. Now that run kind of died. I get to the outside there. Oh, not the almost there for Suarez, but get onto the back bumper of Matty D in the Wood Brothers car. Oh, look at the run we have there. The outside just kind of stalled. A little brush there with the apron. Make up a couple positions. There's Matty D, kind of on the bumper. A little contact there with the 21. Kind of pushed him through trial up into the top 10. We went there. You know, gonna regulate the throttle there a little bit through the corner. Don't want to get hooked together with him. And of course. And of course, as we mount the 6th Ryan Newman there, it had to happen, hadn't it? Tradition at this point on this channel that the season opener at Daytona. There's gotta be a wreck. Just gotta drop it down to pit lane and just you know, see, you know, if we can fix her up. Couldn't even get into 4th gear. Coming down around to take the caution, so doesn't look good, I can tell you that. But I'll stay out as long as I can, just so I can get past guys that may be out of the race, but I'm scored behind still. And then we'll probably park it, because, you know, this thing, it's bent up bad. It's bent up really bad, but man, it's a tradition at this point. You know, it wouldn't be a super speedway race on this channel without me wrecking. So, you know, just one of them deals. Ryan Blaney still scored ahead of me. There's a couple of guys that have spent some time on pit lane as well, so I'll just take the green flag and see what happens, but you know, well, you just run out there, you know, just run and then we'll judge, you know, by how bad it actually is. You know, if we're really bad, then I'm just gonna park it. But at this point in time, I just want to see how I can compete against, you know, Alex Bowman and Matt Benedetto, guys that are still in the race, but have bad damage. But you know, you can see I'm just barely making it into 4th gear. It's about 150 miles an hour I can go. Maybe if I can catch a bit of a draft, I can pass that, but it's 147 on the exit of 4. So, you know, we'll see. Yeah. Nah, we're gonna park that damn thing, though. That just... Nah, we're gonna park it, man. This is... I'm not running this to the end, will I? Not even in 4th gear at this point, so I mean, we've been almost sideways on our roof, you know, coming off turn 2 there a couple laps ago, but nope. Just gonna throw down into the garage and just park her up. There's just no point in running this one out. There's no point in running this to the finish, guys. I'm sorry, but same time I said it before. This is just tradition at this point on this channel, and if we run the race at Daytona or Talladega, I need to wreck.
Your road speed 55.
Well, I'm gonna win one of those.
3500 seconds.
I'm gonna win one of those sometime, I'm sure. Just not today. Just not today. We're on 2 laps to go, and Alex Bowman is a lap car. Christopher Bell, the race leader, he's won 2 races in the 2020 season we did. I believe one of them was Talladega or Daytona. Pretty sure it was one of them. And also I believe Kentucky. As they come around, and Justin Haley, of course, the 2019 winner of the Daytona Summer Race in that very number 77 car, coming around to take the white flag this time by. It's gonna be Christopher Bell and Justin Haley in tow. There's the white flag. One more time around for Christopher Bell in his new ride in the JGR number 20 to get himself that win in the Great American Race. 2 sets of corners to go, and third and beyond are back about a straightaway, and Justin Haley not been able to come close. So it's gonna be Christopher Bell coming around in his first race in the 20 car. Will take the checkered flag to win the Daytona 500 and to open this 2021 season for JGR. It's going to be a 3rd straight Daytona 500 win for that team. 3rd straight for Toyota. 2019 and 20 was Hamlin. 21, it's going to be Christopher Bell. Really nice. And then these are your point standings and results. Top 10 results. Timmy Hill gets a top 10 in a Daytona 500. What a race. Of course, there's not been a lot of competitive cars, and we've seen, I mean, Bell and Haley, they've been gone. Michael McDowell, who won this race IRL, by the way, is in 3rd. McLeod, LaJoy, some goofballs up there in the top 5 in points as it stands after 1 race. Byron, Hamlin, Briscoe, Bush, Hill, your top 10. We are, of course, down there. Defending champion, man, 2nd in points, just ahead, Brad Keselowski. He has been apparently also out of the race. Maybe something mechanical. But that's actually, in this Kevin Harvick championship thing, 37 starts and only the 2nd DNF. So, you know, that's a thing. And Ty Dillon shotgun on the field after 1 race. You know. Anyway, it was a bit of a shorter episode, I'm sure. Daytona Road Course up next. I'm not going to run the NASCAR chicane bit on the rear, on the front stretch. You know, just preference thing, I guess. So gonna run the IMSA layout, which I believe is gonna be a lot of fun. So I hope you're looking forward to that. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, subscribe, see you all next time. Have a good one, and goodbye.